So, welcome to the round table. This is the most, I would say, active and also interactive session. I start with the first question, and then also you are free to the question you need. So, I would start with Dani. First of all, present yourself.
Yeah. So, hi everyone. My name is Dani Syed. I'm the director of KIDAN. So, we are the ManageEngine partner. So, basically, our job is to help more than 1,000 companies here in Switzerland to structure the IT service management and IT management securities processes. So this is what we do. And today I was happy to meet with some of the fellows, IT service management leaders. People are already here and want to understand how we are going to take it forward. So we decided to sponsor that recently. We thank again Andrea for the organization, and we hope that we are going to bring some value today for all of you guys.
Thank you, Dani. First question, so in this session we want to speak about how different perspective you have from your business, from your competence, from your area, from your customer, you have from the enterprise service management. So bring your own perspective on your experience on how to deal with enterprise service management, or what do you see for the future, for the outlook of this enterprise service management?
So I'll tell you a few things. First of all, in the past 2 weeks, I've been to more than 8 events. Most C-level people, CISOs, CIOs, CTOs. And our job is really to help people understand the fundamentals and also prevent them from making mistakes in the future-proof their investment in terms of IT. And I'll tell you one thing, that people talk about IT service management to unified service management. But have you heard about DEX? Who knows about DEX? Who else knows about DEX? Okay, so DEX is actually the future of service management. So DEX means digital employee experience. So basically now, you are going to make sure that not only your systems are in place to promote a great work culture, productivity at all levels. So you have this kind of ticketing platform like Jira, ManageEngine, or ServiceNow. So we are going to unify and put that to every aspect of your business, right? HR, finance, IT. Our vision, and the one from Gartner, Forrester, the analysts, they say that today IT service management started by email, then went to ticketing, then went to IT service management, then unified service management, and go to DEX. So people, they come to us and they say, look, KIDAN, look, ManageEngine, we want to understand what are the trends moving forward. And what we are bringing today to the table is, don't look at unified service management only on ticketing platform or project management, change management. Look at on the onboarding experience like Magnus mentioned. Look at the offboarding. How are you going to secure the experience? Right? How are you going to make your employees happier, more productive? So that goes not only to the email platform, comes from the Teams experience, Microsoft Teams comes from the interaction with all the business applications they have. So these are the kind of stuff that nowadays we are talking about. And I feel like from my experience, so this year I've met more than 100 face-to-face leaders of ITs. And this is nowadays coming often for the big banks, for the government customers. This is what I feel nowadays is going to be the trend moving forward.
Thank you, Dani.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Right, thank you, Dani. I think in addition to that, because it was very well formulated, it's hard to come up with something new now. But I would say that when you have a good platform to work with and you have spread it across your organization, you could find easily services that you probably would find somewhere else that you could incorporate into your platform and make it more easy for your end users, becoming more user-centric or customer-centric, if you like, or consumer-centric. So just looking at the value you provide to your end users every day, and how can you facilitate just easygoing processes. They don't have to think about each, you have to fill in this. Maybe it's going to be super easy. The experience, as you say, is so much more important than technology itself. The technology should just be a commodity, it's just there. We shouldn't even talk about it. It's like the end user, they don't talk about it. Today it's like, oh, are you iPhone or Samsung? Yeah, could be, but it's not like, oh, are you ServiceNow, are you Jira, or are you this. No, they don't really care. The end users, they just want their stuff done. They don't really care if it is black or blue or whatever you have on the color scheme. You need to provide good service, and it should be easy to configure, and it's with low maintenance costs. That's what most of our customers are looking for. So we're configuring new services for our customers that we didn't, like a year ago, we didn't even look at the governance, risk, and compliance till DORA came up in the rest of Europe. I don't think it's here in Switzerland, but a Digital Operational Resilience Act is about cybersecurity and so on. And so we came up with, oh, let's configure the systems so we can provide that service. So for us, that is an opportunity, but also it's a win-win situation because our customers already have the platform, so we just configure it, put it on top, and that's it. Not buying another tool and integrate, because it has a huge cost with the integration itself. So just reducing the cost by avoiding it is fantastic with enterprise service management. What do you say?
I think it's, a lot has been added, but I echo both what Dani and Magnus alluded to, right? So as a vendor, we see that from our customers as well, right? So what's customers looking for, and you're rightly saying this, right? People don't care, right? It doesn't matter who's building the tool or what color, the user interface and all of that. It at the end of the day, and especially I would say post 2022, what we are seeing, because we have customers worldwide, and when we look at the data and the requests coming in, what we're seeing is customers really looking for value, right? So it's not just about blindly going to the leaders quadrant of Gartner and then, okay, that's what I want. But they are looking for what's needed, right? And it's also, I read this somewhere, users or businesses are looking for experiences, from what they are getting 9 to 5, as in 9 to 5 when they are in front of their B2B apps. They're expecting the experience what they're getting from their 5 to 9 apps, right? So you're going to Delivery Heroes or Uber Eats of the world, where the kind of app experience you get over there, you order for food and then they give you, the whole transparency on, okay, the cost, when your food is getting delivered, who is delivering, what is the rating, etc., etc. That's what they are expecting. So if you are sending a request to an HR or you're requesting an IT tool from your desktop or mobile from your IT department, where is the status of my request? Your customer is also expecting the same thing. So things like, are you providing portals? Are you providing transparency to your customers, whether it is pricing or all of that? I think that service management, the whole the topic, right? It requires, and it's actually getting into that space where the expectation is, or the norm is slowly becoming, where things are a lot more transparent, things are a lot more agile, flexible, it's more faster, of course keeping all the other elements in place, right, the security and the privacy. It's all dual, it's no more a differentiator, right? And we are seeing that a lot of our customers who are moving from other platforms to our platforms, or our platform to some other platform, they give this as a reason, right? We are moving because of so and so reason or whatever, right? So, and I think one thing that I noticed on your presentation was, that single platform. So there's a consolidation that we are seeing also in the market, right? And this consolidation, it often fails because of the integration complexity. It is a need. Businesses want consolidation to happen, whether it is by function or by having multiple functions on the same platform. It then depends upon who can provide the consolidation the most easiest and most affordable manner, right? We are seeing this on both ManageEngine side and on ZOHO side. ManageEngine as in from the IT side and from ZOHO business, right? Yeah, so that's.
I agree. I think that in service management in general, people will always require response time, good response time, easier use of the applications. So good response time is a matter of automation, it's a matter of AI in the future more and more. Easier use is a matter of UX designer, cross applications, maybe, possibly. So I think these, and also portability on multiple devices. Many people really now expect to have the same user experience on the PC and on the smartphone, or at least the same functionalities, in order to be able to manage easier in any moment the task they have to manage. The same of people, as we said, new generations don't use email, they use WhatsApp or Telegram or what else, or Click if they are those people. We see also in our company, if I want to communicate to a person instantly, then I want to be sure that the person gets the task that I assigned. If I email it, I have no chance that immediately or in a short time the person gets the task. The only chance that I get is send a message on WhatsApp or send a message on Click, because we use Click. So the capability also of having these multiple devices and multiple communication application, also integration on top of the applications, for me will be one of the key challenges and very important topics.
Last but not least, I give you the final.
Thank you. We worked with an hospital. One of the biggest institutions is in Geneva, and it's very, because they have many different systems. And by the way, in an hospital, it's not possible to have one unique platform. And for the nurse, now they have one iPad, and they could do everything with one user interface. And it was a key success of this project. So they could manage their own data, for instance, to apply for holidays, theater planning, or if they are not sick, it's different, because it's also for sickness. If they are sick, they could also provide all documents for sickness, that is for them. But also to ask for blood pockets or for medicine for specific patients, and everything is manageable from a unique interface. As not everything, of course not, because not everything could be linked with this interface. And the success was really the portal. The success of this project, not only the portal, the user experience. And I agree with you, if you could have one user experience for the employees, it will be a major success. Technically, I could not go inside. I don't remember exactly what kind of tools they used. Yuval is not here today to speak about. But it was based on the itSMF tool, by the way. Very famous one. And they use mainly the engine to manage the different the requests and to manage the process between this tool and other tool behind. And yes, at the end, the user interface is very important.
Thank you, Blaise. Now, just to introduce the next question, I have also prepared your question, because this is an interactive session, just to put my, situation that I lived just yesterday, speaking about the instant messaging tool is using to improve the processes, whatever. Tomorrow, for my portfolio of components, we are releasing APAC, and someone pushed me in Teams, because we use Teams. Tomorrow I need you because you have to approve my certificates, because without a certificate we cannot deploy in APAC. Okay, we automate a lot of things, probably not the approval at the moment, because they need my approval, but just to say the communication come, also important communication, because tomorrow I need you in 1 p.m. because the APAC release will go in 1 p.m. Follow the sun, and he told me, please, I need you tomorrow. So Teams. So Teams is official communication to also make everything. No? It's just to confirm what you said before. Another question, the last one for me, and also I leave the attendees to do the ones. Where do you put the Switzerland in this enterprise service management, I would say, new approach? Switzerland is on top of the innovation, on top of the life, on top of a lot of things, but what do you think Switzerland in this way? So it's still on top, or you see that need, I would say, something more to be on top for enterprise service management point of view?